Get pregnant women. Oh yeah, take your flower. Forget that it's just one. Don't worry, we'll buy you a bunch later. The amount of things your body go through or goes through to bring forth life is crazy. Like, I can't begin to even explain the amount of things, the amount of symptoms, the amount just to bring forth one single life, sometimes multiple lives, but you get what I mean, right? It's not here. It's not easy. So today, let's talk about third trimester pregnancy symptoms you should expect or that no one has ever told you about. Let's start from number one, fatigue. You think you have been tired in first, second. That one is child's play. The one in the third trimester is not for the faint-hearted. Because tell me why all I did was carry this and I'm tired. All I did was drink water and I'm tired. Like, the fatigue is nothing to write home about. Do you know sometimes you will sleep, you will still wake up tired? Some God, I beg, God help us. Another third trimester symptoms that I don't wish for anybody is discomfort. To sit is a problem. To stand is a problem. To eat is a problem. To sleep is a problem. You are just uncomfortable because of all the extra weight, extra maga. See, buy yourself mods, chilled mods, because you deserve all the mods in the world. How do you you can't even sleep? Another, which brings me to another symptoms, insomnia. I feel like that is one symptom that I battle with the most, insomnia, especially in third trimester. Like, I am not able to sleep. Insomnia is not your mate. It's not your mate. See, another pregnancy symptoms that I'm going to derive from this is frequent urination, especially in the night. So imagine if you're already having insomnia and then you are still going to the toilet 5 to 6 times. Is that not madness? Is that not madness? It is madness. Another pregnancy symptoms that this I have not personally experienced yet, but you see, constipation. I've not experienced it in my third trimester. Not that I've never experienced it. I experienced it in my first trimester, but you see, my third trimester, I've not experienced it. But some people, when they talk about this constipation in third trimester, I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to be them, because imagine you having all this weight on you and the baby's weight, your weight, water weight, everything is just there, and then you're not able to pass whatever you're supposed to pass. The discomfort we go to 1 million, but I can imagine, just imagine how difficult it is for you as a person having constipation and you're in your third trimester. Another symptom that I don't know if I like it, it just confuses us at this point, is Braxton aches. Like, what the hell is that symptom? Like, who invented that shit? Who started that thing? Who made it a tell me why I'm having contractions here and there, and I'm like, yeah, is labor coming? Is labor not coming? And at the end of the day, it's just Braxton aches. For some people, it can be painful. Why some people, they say it's just discomfort and everything. For me personally, it's just discomfort. But there are times that I have thought that I'm in labor because of this nonsense Braxton aches. Like, girl, get a grip. This one I have not experienced personally, but they call it, let me check my notes. I wrote it down somewhere. Capal tunnel syndrome. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? But apparently I heard that you can get in other trimesters of being pregnant, but in third trimester it worsens. So it can affect your grip or your ability to hold something well. I think it has to do with your hands. What is that? Like, what is that? Can I just have my baby in peace as it is? Like, some people even become clumsy. Like, they begin to, like, because they lose their center of gravity. I think that's how I'm supposed to explain it. They become clumsy. When they pick something, it falls off. When they are walking, they are not walking. Why? Why? Just because I want child? Like, another one is heartburn. Girl, in my second pregnancy, I experienced this heartburn. And there is this nonsense myth going around that if your baby has plenty hair, that is when you will have heartburn. That is a lie. It's a big lie. You can have a heartburn at any point in time. It doesn't matter whether your baby is having hair or your baby is not having hair. Let me just tell you, my first child had so much hair. Like, she still does. But I didn't have any heartburn. But you see my son, that bald guy, the amount of heartburn I had in that pregnancy, like, especially in third trimester, like, it just, I don't know. And it doesn't matter what I eat, what I drink, it just happens. Another symptom that always gets me is pelvic pain. I don't know how to explain it. See, you know that your front bone, that bone in your front, the pelvic bone, it always feels like it's about to pull off, like it's about to break. I don't know how to explain that shit. What is that pain? Like, you can't even move. There are times that I would just be stuck in a position because that pain is like hitting real hard. Like, do you want to remove my pelvic? If you remove it, how will you come? How will you come? Please. Another symptom, this I've experienced very well, is losing weight, especially towards the end of my pregnancy. Like, when I'm in like 35, 36 weeks, 33 weeks thereabouts, I begin to lose weight. Not lose drastic weight. Like, it's either I'm stuck in a weight, like I can be 80 this week and then next week I'm 79 or 78 or 77. Then I'm back to 80. Like, my weight just goes back and forth like that. Have you ever experienced that before, when you're in your late pregnancy and your weight fluctuates or just remains stagnant? That has happened to me several times. In my last pregnancy, I only gained about 6 kg, but towards the end, I think I lost a kg or two before I had the baby. I don't know why that happened. But with my first, I added weight though. I started my first pregnancy at 62 kg and I ended at 72 kg. I think. I can't remember very well. But another symptoms, increased vaginal discharge. You thought you were having discharge before. Auntie, this one is new dispensation. This one is new one that you have not had before. This time it's going to be more and it's going to be more frequent. At some point, some people even feel like they are losing their mucus plug. But trust me, it's just increased vaginal discharge. It's not your mucus plug. Let nobody lie to you. Another one, this one happens to, let me say, 80% of pregnant women. Anxiety. Especially anxiety for birth, anxiety for what is going to happen. See, there's a whole lot of anxiety surrounding third trimester that you don't know what is going on. You will just be anxious for no just reason. There are sometimes that you'll be anxious that, oh, am I ready enough? Oh, have I packed this? Have I packed that? There is diaper back to back. There is hospital list. There is that. See, third trimester comes with a whole lot of anxiety, and you just being on your toes, being on edge, because you don't know when labor will start. You don't know if, for elective years moms, even though you know that, oh, on this day, on the 13th, I'm going in to have my baby, there's still anxiety because you don't know what could go wrong. You don't know how the whole experience will be. And I pray that every pregnant woman delivers safely, safe and sound. This baby you've been growing all along, I pray you meet this baby in peace, in joy, and in happiness. Like, because that's the most paramount prayer for every pregnant woman, to deliver safely. But then you see that anxiety is crazy. Another one is, some people already have milk in their breast before the baby comes. Yes, I'm one of those people. I start lactating few weeks before the baby comes. So I have never had a situation whereby I give birth and I don't have breast milk. I cannot relate. See, to be honest, I cannot relate. Every single time I have had a baby, I have always had milk ready. I'm not talking about formula, I'm talking about breast milk. Yes, breast milk production. I've always had breast milk. But one thing I think I've never had is leaky breast. Some people's breast begins to leak. How do they call that thing? I've never had it during pregnancy or after pregnancy. No, I have never had such. Oh, another symptoms. This one is a very serious symptoms, that when you're having symptoms of preeclampsia, it's common from your 34th week of pregnancy to have preeclampsia or gestational diabetes. Some people have it earlier, some people have it later, some people don't even know they have it. Preeclampsia, that's pregnancy-induced hypertension. I think that's what it is. Yes. The amount of times I've battled with that thing. And the funny thing is, I'm asymptomatic. I think that's what my doctor calls it. asymptomatic preeclampsia. Like, I don't have symptoms of it, but it feels like I'm having it. Because one, I'm going to have protein in my urine for weeks. Like, right now I have protein in my urine and I don't know what's causing it. And my blood pressure has been just been fine. I've been monitoring my blood pressure since 26 weeks. I don't know what is going on, but you have to take note of important things, like when you start swelling on your face, your hand, your legs. There's pregnancy swelling, don't get me wrong, and then there's preeclampsia swelling. Please do your research and know the difference. Once you start having swelling that you cannot explain, swelling that you can not just that cannot just go down, please go to the hospital. Another one is headaches. This can also be a symptoms of preeclampsia, just so you know, but there's pregnancy headache. There are some headaches that you just like, what is this? Sometimes it can be due to dehydration, you're hungry, you have not slept well. That can contribute to having headache in third trimester. Another third trimester symptoms that is oga patapata is backache. Back pain. What in the world is that? Like, I thought I used to have back pain on the regular, but third trimester back pain, you will not even be able to explain why this back is paining you. Back and waist, like they go in na collabo they do. They are always in collaboration. The pain, you cannot explain it. Wallahi, you cannot explain it. I don't know how else to explain the back pain and waist pain, because it just happens, and then you're just like, is my back about to break? Is my waist about to remove? See, women, take your flowers. I keep saying it. Collect your flowers. See, if it's push gift that is your flower that you want to collect, please collect it, because you don't try. You have done enough. Pregnancy, they say, will what? Humble you. But my sister, pregnancy is a beautiful thing. I'm not trying to scare anybody or anything, but those symptoms, they can drive you crazy. So if you have learned a thing or two today, see you guys on the next one. Bye.